Welcome to the Microsoft Office Excel 2016 Mini Masterclass series, Text to Columns. Today we are going to look at how we can separate blocks of data into individual columns. On occasions you may receive data from various sources. The data may, however, not be in the correct format for you to easily use. Let's take a simple example of a block of text containing employee full names. The names are all contained in one cell each and may be hard to manipulate. We're going to separate this data into different columns by using a simple feature that has been around in Excel for some years. This is called text to columns. To achieve this, we need to follow a short procedure. I always suggest you either write it down or, in this case, type it into an area on the spreadsheet for your reference. First of all, we need to insert two extra columns in column D and column E to receive our new data. Once the extra columns have been inserted, we now need to label up the titles. On this occasion, we're going to have first name and last name. We now select the data that we wish to convert, C6 through to C11. Next we move into the data ribbon bar, and on the data ribbon bar we move across to the data tools group. In this group we have a number of options including text to columns. Once selected, the Convert Text to Columns wizard, step 1 of 3, appears. In this window, the text wizard has determined that your data is delimited. These are characters such as commas, tabs, or possibly a space. We now move into step 2 of 3. Within this window, we have a number of different delimiters to represent the data in different ways. The preview window at the bottom of the screen represents your data and how it's separated. We're going to change the delimiter from the tab at the moment to a space because that's our common delimiter. So we switch off the tab and we switch on space. In the preview window we can see that we have a vertical line separating the text, putting it into two separate columns. Once we're happy with the text and the format, we then move on to step 3. In step 3 there are a number of different options including destination. We want to place the text not in C6, which is the origination, but next to it into the new column, column D and column E. So we change the destination from C6 to D6, first name. Excel doesn't need to have the area selected, it knows how deep your data is and how wide it's going to be. So once complete, we then click on to finish. On some occasions you may get this window indicating that there may have been data already in the range. We're going to replace this. We now have a completed spreadsheet with text converted from one column into two separate columns, first name and last name. And this brings us to the end of the mini masterclass Excel 2016 Text to Columns. Thank you for joining us today and we hope you enjoyed the mini masterclass. More classes will be available shortly. If you require further details on mini masterclasses or training sessions, please feel free to contact us directly on one of the links on the screen.